Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe this YouTube channel and click the bell icon. Today we are going to check the revised syllabus of UGC NET paper 1 2020. First of all, let us see unit 1. Unit 1 is teaching aptitude. Here we have teaching concept, teaching methods, and secondly basic characteristics of teaching, and thirdly we have affecting teaching related to teaching methods, and 4 methods of teaching in institutions of higher learning, 5 teaching support system, 6 evaluation system. Now let us see one by one. Teaching. Here we have concept of teaching, objectives of teaching, level of teaching, such like memory, understanding and reflective characteristics and basic requirements of teaching. Secondly, basic characteristics of teaching. This basic characteristics of adolescent and adult learner, academic, social, emotional and cognitive individual differences. And thirdly, we have affecting teaching related to teacher, learner, support material, instructional facilities, learning environment and institution. In the fourth point, we have method of teaching in institutions of higher education. How to teach in the institutions of higher learning. Here we have teacher-centered versus learner-centered methods. Offline and online methods such like SWAM, Prabha, MOOCs, etc. We have to know about this. And 5 point, teaching support system. Teaching support system, traditional system, modern system and ICT based system. We have to study about the traditional teaching support system and modern teaching support system and ICT based teaching support system. 6 we have in the 6th number, evaluation system. Elements and types of evaluation. What are the elements and types of evaluation? We have to know about this. And evaluation in choice-based credit system in higher education. How to evaluate in choice-based credit system in higher education? We have to know about it. And computer-based testing. We have to know about it. And innovation in evaluation systems. We have also know about it. Now let us see second unit. These are the syllabus of teaching aptitude. Now let us see second unit. In the second unit, we have research aptitude. First point, we have research. Second, methods of research. Third, thesis and article writing. In the second unit, research aptitude, we have research. We have to know meaning of research, types of research, and characteristics of research. And we have to know positivism and post-positivistic approach to research. We have to know about it. Secondly, we have methods of research. First of all, we have experimental method. We have to know about it. Descriptive method, historical method, qualitative method, and quantitative methods, steps of research. We have to know all about this. Thirdly, we have thesis and article writing. How to write thesis and article we have to know about it. First of all, format and styles of referencing. Format and styles of referencing, we have to know about it. Application of ICT, information communication technology in research. Research ethics, we have to know about the research ethics. We have to know about the application of information communication technology in research. So these are the syllabus of Unit 2 Research Aptitude. These are the syllabus of Research Aptitude. Okay, friends. Now let us see third unit. Third unit, we have Comprehension. In the Unit 3, we have Comprehension. A passage of text be given. In the part of Comprehension, a passage of text be given, questions be asked from the passage to be answered. Okay, friends. Now let us see Unit 4. Unit 4, Communication. Very important part. In the unit part, we have communication. Number 1 points, communication. Communication, meaning of communication. We have to know about meaning of communication and types of communication. We have to know, we have to study about the types of communication and characteristics of communication. Along with that, we have to study about the characteristics of communication. Okay, friends. Second number, we have effective communication. How to make effective communication, we have to know about it. Verbal and non-verbal, we have to know about the verbal communication and non-verbal communication. And intercultural and group communications, we have to know intercultural and group communications and classroom communications. We have to know about the classroom communications. Next, barriers to effective communication. What are the hurdles to effective communication? We have to know about it. And mass media and society. And mass media and society, how it helps in the methods of communication, we have to know about this. Now let us see Unit 5. Unit 5. Unit 5. In the Unit 5, we have mathematical reasoning and aptitude. Mathematical reasoning and aptitude, very important part. First point, types of reasoning. What are the types of reasoning? We have to know about this. And number series system. We have to learn about the number series system and its methods. Letter series, chords and relationships. We have to know about the letter series system and chords and relationships. Second point, in the Unit 5, we have second points, mathematical aptitude. Mathematical aptitude, fraction, time and distance, ratio, proportion, percentage, profit and loss, interest and discounting, averages, etc. These are the syllabus of Unit 5, Mathematical Reasoning and Aptitude. Now let us see sixth part. That means Unit 6. In the Unit 6, we have here we have logical reasoning. Logical reasoning. One point. In the point number 1, we have understanding the structure of arguments. we have to understand the structure of arguments. Here we have argument forms of argument, structure of categorical propositions. We have to know structure of categorical propositions, mood and figure, formal and informal fallacies. Next, uses of language, connotations and denotations of terms, classical square of opposition, evaluating and distinguishing deductive and inductive reasoning, analogies. Second point, Venn diagram. The questions will come from Venn diagram. Simple and multiple use for establishing validity of arguments. Simple and multiple use for establishing validity of arguments. Third point, Indian logic. The questions will come from Indian logic, from the unit 6 logical reasoning. Indian logic, means of knowledge. What are the ways of knowledge? We have to know about it. Pramanas, pratyaksa, perception. Anumana, inference. Upamana, comparison. Sabda, verbal testimony. Arthapati, implication. And Anupalabdi, non-apprehension. Structure and kinds of Anumana. Bhaipti, invariable, relation. Hedbabasas, facilities. So, these are the syllabus of Unit 6, Logical Reasoning. Okay, friends. Now let us see next unit. In the Unit 7, we have data interpretation. First of all, we have number 1, sources, acquisition and classification of data. Sources of data, acquisition of data and classification of data. We have to study about it. Second point, quantitative and qualitative data. We have to study about quantitative and qualitative data. Third, graphical representation. Bar chart, histograms, pie chart, table chart and line chart. The questions will come from the graphical representation, from bar chart, histograms, pie chart, table chart and line chart. 4 point, mapping of data. How to map data, we have to know about it. And data interpretation, data and governance. We have to know about data and governance. We have to know about data interpretation. So friends, these are the syllabus of unit. Now let us see unit 8, information and communication technology, ICT. Here we have ICT. We have to know about the ICT basic. We have to know about the basic of ICT and its general abbreviation. Here we have general abbreviation and terminology, basics of internet, email, audio and video conferencing, digital initiatives in higher education, ICT and governance. We have to know all about this. Here we have to know about the ICT on general abbreviations. We have to know about the general abbreviations and terminology and basics of internet. We have to know basics of internet and intranet. We have to know about the email. We have to know about the audio and video conferencing, digital initiatives in higher education, digital initiatives in higher education. We have to know about it. And ICT and governance. What are the importance of ICT on governance? We have to know about it. Okay, friends. These are the syllabus of Unit 8, Information and Communication Technology ICT. Now let us see Unit 9. Unit 9. In the Unit 9 we have people, environment and development. In the Unit 9 we have people. We have to know about the activities of people on the environment and development. First point we have development and environment. We have to know about the relationship. We have to know about the relationship on development and environment. Here we have Millennium Development and Sustainable Development Goals. We have to know about the Millennium Development and Sustainable Development. We have to study about this. Second point we have human and environment interaction. Human and environment interaction. Anthropogenic activities and their impacts on environment. We have to know about the interaction of human and environment. What are the relationship of human and environment? We have to know about it. Anthropogenic activities and their impacts on environment. Yeah. Anthropogenic activities and their impacts on environment. We have to study about it. Third point we have environmental issues. We have to know about the problems of environment. It may be local, regional or global problem. In this part we have to know air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution, waste, hazards, electronics, climate change and its socio-economic and political dimensions, impacts of pollutants on human health. We have to know all about this problem. Okay, friends. Now let us see next point, natural and energy resources. Natural and energy resources. We have to know about the natural resources and energy resources. Here we have solar energy, wind energy, soil energy, hydro energy, geothermal, biomass, nuclear and forest. We have to know about these resources. In this unit, lastly, we have natural hazards and disaster. Natural hazards and disaster mitigation strategies. Environmental Protection Act 1986, National Action Plan on Climate Change, International Agreements, efforts, Montreal Protocol, Rio Summit, Convention on Biodiversity, Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement, International Solar Alliance. We have to know in this part about the natural hazards and disasters, such like mitigation strategies. Environmental Protection Act 1986. Along with it, we have to know National Action Plan on Climate Change, International Agreements, efforts, Montreal Protocol, Rio Summit, Convention on Biodiversity, Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement, International Solar Alliance. We have to study all these international agreements, such like Montreal Protocol, Rio Summit, Convention on Biodiversity, Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement, International Solar Alliance. Okay, friends, these are the syllabus of Unit 9, People, Development and Environment. Very important unit. This one is very important unit. Next, we have higher education system. We have to know about the higher education system. Unit 10. In the Unit 10, we have higher education system. We have to know about the higher education system. Here we have institutions of higher learning and education in ancient India. We have to know about the institutions of higher learning and education of ancient India. Okay, friends. Second point, we have evolution of higher learning and research in post-independence India. And we have to know about the evolution of higher learning and research in post-independence India. Third point, we have Oriental conventional and non-conventional learning programs in India. Oriental, conventional and non-conventional learning programs in India. We have to know about this. Fourth point, we have professional, technical and skill-based education. And we have to study about the professional based education, technical based education and skill based education. We have to know about it. 5 point, we have value education and environmental education. Value education and environmental education. You have to study about the value education and environmental education. Last point, we have policies, governance and administration. Okay, friends, we have to study about the policies, governance and administration of India. Okay, friends, these are the syllabus of Unit 10 Higher Education System of India. Okay, friends. So, friends, this must only. So, if you are watching this video, please subscribe this YouTube channel and click the bell icon for the next video. Okay, friends. Thank you.